Rolling, speed, action.
Sawbuck's looking a little chubby-wubby, so I bought him some new food. It's organic and vegan.
Dogs are supposed to eat meat. They're descendants of wolves. You ever see a vegan wolf on the Nature Channel?
I'm a vegan.
Coffee is for closers, ladies. Listen up!
Hey, don't make this a prison hug.
Don't.
Danny Trejo next to Candace Owens? What is going on? Bro. Dude, that just slapped me in the face. How? Icon. Bro, it's not a political statement. Danny will accept any job. He's an iconic actor, vegan taco place owner. That's Machete, one of the greatest Quentin Tarantino villains of all time.
Prison hug.
Don't do anything stupid, other than last year.
I'm a heteronormative, cisgendered white male. God, this guy always, like, this is now the second thing I've seen this guy in, and he's always like, oh, I'm so gay. I'm doing the gay guy. Is this... Steven Crowder's gonna kill this guy and wear his skin to work one of these days. Like, this is the guy they got. They were like, every conservative circle's got to get, like a gay guy. You know? A guy who likes to do the... what they assume is what a gay guy is, like the heterosexual gay guy. And it was supposed to be Steven Crowder, and now look at him. Like, this guy took his role.
For which I apologize.
I'm black, and that used to be enough, but I'm also bilingual, and I'm non-binary.
We're the Army. We drink more before 9 a.m. than you Navy pukes do all day.
He rubbed all the fur off his emotional support ferret. The damn thing looked like a four-legged penis.
I don't get it. Is this all just like conservative grievances, but in a televised, I mean, in a fucking shitty animated show format? Is that what it is? I mean, I'm willing to, I want to know. I want to know how this is going to work. I want to understand if, like, if conservative grievances is enough to maintain. I want to know if conservative grievances are enough to maintain a viable media company. Because for me, like, there have been a ton of animated shows that you've never even heard about that have, like, major casts, that have, a lot more money behind it, with a genuine interest in making money as well, and they've been failures, right? Like, there are so many TV shows that fucking come out and they come and go because they suck, usually. So what I want to know is if this, this is purely being backed by grievance, right? Like, this is conservatives that will pay into this because they're like, oh, finally there's, like, an outlet out there that is doing media for us. And even if they don't personally watch it, they'll pay into it. So I want to know how far that will go. I wonder if they will be able to keep this afloat. You know what I mean? Lady Ballers has 14 million views in the trailer. Yeah, they probably paid a shit ton for ads to Macias. This is mostly ads, I suspect. 14 million views, 98,000 likes. I mean, I don't know. Like, let's see. Yeah, it's most likely ads. That's the reason why the view count is that high. I mean, let's look at H-Bomber Guy's latest video, right? 4 million views and 4.9 million views or whatever. Or 5.2 million views in 3 days. Yeah, look at that. 307,000 likes to 5 million views. 14 million views, 98,000 likes. So obviously, it's definitely an ad. 98,000 likes is a lot. Okay, but... I think the views are real. No, it's not real. Yeah, look at this. Again, 53,000 comments in comparison to 14,000 comments underneath this video. 98,000 likes versus 300,000 likes on this video. And this video only has 5 million views. These are real views. And boomers don't know what a like button is. Yeah, they found a fucking YouTube video to watch, but they don't know what a like button is. Get out of here. No, it's most likely ads. They do a lot of ads. I know people who saw it as an ad on H-Bob's video. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, it is a massively successful operation. It is. It really is. Looking at the Daily Wire from the outside, I'll keep it $150. They have a lot of money, man. And apparently 1 million paying subscribers. Like, I have 50,000 subscribers. And half of the reason is because like there's free subscriptions that you can get like with Twitch Prime shit. Daily Wire claims they have 1 million paying subscribers right now, like $8 a month. Now, of course, they're heavily propped up. They see the importance of conservative movie making. They see the importance of conservative media, making conservative media. And I don't think that it necessarily has to be popular. You have literal news outlets that still exist without any readership, like the Federalist, right? The Federalist papers we don't even know who funds it. Like, we don't know who reads it, but it doesn't matter. It still exists. It's like an operation that's just out there. I don't think that this will be like good content or anything like that, but the fact that there is definitely a appetite for someone to even create it, even if they don't watch it, they want someone to create it. You know what I mean? That's what's interesting. That's what I care about more. I bet some of these people are agents. People's agents were like, no one will see this garbage take the money. I mean, I think they have bad agents unless they got like really good money, which I doubt. But
charity and work, 2 words that should never go together, like women and opinions.
I want a burly man. They're salty and make me dizzy.
Sorry, just need to find a thingy to fix my gaming chair.
When I was on the construction site, my chair was a 5-gallon bucket. It was also my toilet.
Hey, I'm done. I'm going back to bed. Thanks a lot.
the comedians in the cast are regulars on Corolla's podcast. Are you going to watch it on stream? I want to. If Megyn Kelly looks hot, though, what the hell? It's not. Okay, I didn't say that. I'm just simply laughing at something different. It won't be good. It's just boomer Facebook memes read out loud. F is for family would be better than this. And even that's Mad how much they need a constant feedback, live with confirmation bias. Bro, it doesn't matter. What matters to me is that they have the capacity to fucking make projects like this and what that signifies. Look, remember what I told you about Grand Theft Auto? First, they fucking said Grand Theft Auto sucks. It's causing fucking mass shootings. And, 12, 13, 14, 15 years later, when it's a multi-billion-dollar operation, they're lapping it up and going, it's fucking awesome. We're so excited. Now they're actually getting real actors and shit. Not Matt Walsh, but like actual real voice actors and things of that nature. Ultimately, when there's enough money, you can fake it till you make it. And Republicans fake it all the time. We talked about Ted Cruz's book situation earlier when Ryan Grimm was here. Remember? Conservatives buy their own books to make it seem like there's a lot more interest for it so they can make it up the fucking bestsellers lists to establish some level of legitimacy, even if it doesn't penetrate the broader consciousness. Sound of Freedom was another example of this, where they bought all of these tickets, right? And there was more conversations surrounding the suspicions that people had about why people can't go and watch Sound of Freedom than the actual movie itself. The actual movie was mid. So it's something that you need to remember. This is not about like how good the movie is going to be. It's not even about how many people are going to actually watch the movie. It's about whether or not with enough money can the Daily Wire make itself or can the Daily Wire present itself as a legitimate media enterprise to the rest of Hollywood? Because if that happens, then you'll get more backing. Then you'll get actual legitimate actors. Then you might have actual staying power in the culture. You might actually start transforming culture a little bit. Does that make sense? This is, in my opinion, objectively different than the style of like conservative movies and shit that has occurred time and time again. Like there's a 1,000 different versions of shitty conservative grievance projects. This is the first time I'm looking at it when it's like optically it looks and feels closer to like a Hollywood production than ever before. 100% I predict more and more legit. The more they go center lib by proxy because super right wingers can't be normal, and in around 5 years Daily Wire will have trans hosts and shit. That would be the funniest thing, is if they try and become more Hollywood, and as a consequence of becoming more Hollywood, they become more like liberal. That would be pretty funny. But I don't think they can do that because their major fan base revolves around them being conservative overall very conservative. I can read the New Yorker magazine think pieces from a mile away. Set scene. a cold Nashville morning. Previously, the Tennessee city was known for its music industry. Now, a blossoming new media franchise has taken over Nashville, Tennessee by storm. And then, flashback to 1994, UCLA graduate Benjamin Shapiro writes an article for a newspaper about how Hollywood and pornography has overtaken the minds of young conservatives. Far from the originations of a UCLA undergraduate who went to Harvard for law school, a violinist, son of a even more famous violin player, Benjamin Shapiro, came from Hollywood only to move Hollywood away to Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, there it is. Can Nashville be Hollywood conservatives? It's been written already. I didn't even read it. I did not know that it existed, but of course it existed. Of course. Nashville, on March 2022, 2021, Tennessee General Assembly sent a resolution to the governor's desk full of lofty sentiment. The document invokes such figures as John Adams and Ronald Reagan and officially welcomes to Tennessee the Daily Wire, a media company, and its co-founder and editor, Ben Shapiro, who has truthfully said, facts don't care about your feelings. 2 days later, the governor signed it. Started in 2015 as he didn't go back. He didn't go hard enough. Back to Hollywood. See, I would have done that. I would have gone back to Ben Shapiro's Hollywood roots and how he was actually rejected from Hollywood only to come back with a vengeance to take over Hollywood, but conservatively. That's what I would have done. But this guy went back to 2015 as an online hub for cliquey conservative news and culture warring. But it is Mr. Shapiro's co-founder and the company's co-CEO, a writer and filmmaker named Jeremy Boring, who is leading the Daily Wire with an ambitious new direction. From a purely political media standpoint, without any ideological associations with it, what they've been able to achieve is profound. I will admit, profoundly scary when you think about the actual implications. But what they've been able to do with a shit ton of money and a shit ton of backing, specifically from oil barons like the Wilkes brothers, who also happen to back Prager University and many other conservative operations, is definitely something to think about. There is no alternative to this on the left. Just like the left and independent leftist outlets will never get support or even be able to appear on broadcasts like CNN and MSNBC in the same way that Ben Shapiro has always enjoyed unlimited amounts of coverage from Fox News that is positive. On the other hand, on the left, we just have ideological war, sectarian infighting, and real grassroots mobilization and not really any sort of astroturfing going on. There is no tax write-off billionaires out there that will come to me and say, Hasan, I'm going to give you $100 million so you can launch your own media operation, but in a socialist way. I want you to do a socialist media operation. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Disney, literally any left-leaning multi-billion-dollar industry. Disney? Did you just compare Disney to Ben Shapiro? Disney is a liberal institution. It's not a leftist institution. And Disney ultimately is a capitalist institution. After all, not that long ago, they were fucking whitewashing slavery. Suck my dick. You think Disney is woke just because it's gay? Disney left-leaning shit, Ben Shapiro right-leaning shit? Are you fucking stupid? You think Disney is making left-leaning shit? No, Disney doesn't have one direction politically. It just has one opinion in mind. That's money. If tomorrow we lived in an infinitely more reactionary universe than we currently do, culturally speaking, Disney would be pumping out more videos and movies that actually unironically whitewash slavery and the legacy of slavery like they used to. That's crazy. You think Disney's actually left-leaning? That's insane. Disney is objectively left-leaning? No, guys. Ben Shapiro is ideologically right-wing. His operation is supposed to do right-wing propaganda. I am ideologically left-wing, okay? I do left-wing agitative propaganda. Disney is a capitalist liberal corporation. They do something specifically to make money. That's all they care about. I love when dumb motherfuckers come in here and unironically do the Tucker Carlson shit. How is this any different than what fucking Ben Shapiro says to begin with? Are you a Ben Shapiro fan? Coming in here and being like, corporations are leftist. The fuck? What have you learned? Have you learned nothing from me for 17 months? That you unironically would come in here and say that a mega corporation that is a global powerhouse, one of the greatest IP patent trolls of all time. The entire reason why we don't have fucking public domain in this country is left-leaning? Are you insane, brother? That's crazy. Yo, that's it. For so many people, it's just like, just be like, yeah, I'm gay, dog. Boom. Leftist until proven otherwise. Wow, damn, bro, you're gay? I guess you must be woke then. Do y'all look at Israel and go, wow, look how progressive they are? Damn, they're doing ethnic cleansing, but like gay style. You know what I mean? Which is fire to me. Anyway, I don't want to be super mean to that guy. Yeah, exactly. Disney isn't left-leaning because they don't openly despise gay people. Socially liberal media is what the masses enjoy, so Disney makes it. Remember, they made Song of the South. Exactly. No corporation is actually leftist.